Hi, it's Martha Blessing, and today I'm talking about tip number 3 of the 5 tips to get back in control of your health. This one is significant, and it is work with your body, not against it. What does that mean? At the cellular level, your symptoms are a sign of an imbalance, right? We said in tip number two, everything is energy. And so when you think about, I have this body, I have a symptom, say it's irritable bowel, IBS, and my digestion is off. What's really going on there? What's like break it down, right? Yeah, it feels uncomfortable and it's not enjoyable, but what's really going on is the cells are out of whack. They're out of balance because truth is, if we examined in number one, our beliefs, our body knows how to be healthy. We are in divinely ordered bodies. Our heart beats without us doing anything. Our breath moves while we're sleeping. So there is order and it does know how to be healthy. So if there is a symptom that you're experiencing, granted, it's discomfort, but break it down to the cellular level. There is an imbalance. And the way to correct it permanently is not to put a band-aid on it, to get to the core cause. And interestingly enough, that is something that I do as a medical medium and medical intuitive. I can tell you the exact reason why you're having that symptom from the standpoint of mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual causes, right? So just taking Prilosec, just changing your diet, which, for the most part, people who tell me they change their diet, they do see a little bit of improvement. But I know a ton of people who have IBS who, twist themselves into a pretzel over changing their diet and it doesn't improve. Why? Why do we think about that? Is because we haven't worked with the body to find out exactly what's going on. And so Western medicine obviously is putting a band-aid on it by giving us the drugs because it's not working with our body. If we look at this piece where it knows how to be healthy, and on a cellular level, there is an exchange going on that is creating this feeling and this symptom and this imbalance. And so how do we, the medicine is just like a hammer, right? It just, it stops the discomfort, but it's not actually working with your body to restore balance. It's just annihilating the symptom, right? Does that make sense? So this is what most prescription and over-the-counter drugs do. There are much more synergistic, holistic, either herbs or supplements or things that you can do that will work with your body to restore the balance. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do the first 2 tips, which is learning to move and manage the energy and look at the beliefs. You do. But as you're doing those things, you'll also want to be feeding and nourishing your physical body with energetic, because number 2 is everything is energy. What are the energetic things that you are actually doing and putting into your body that are going to restore its natural state? What I like to recommend to people are a lot of plant medicines, healthy organic foods. These are all energy, right? If you think about food, you take a piece of an apple seed, right? It's this little seed and you put it in the ground. How does it grow into an apple tree? How do we get apples to eat from this little seed? Well, it's the energy in the ground, the nutrients in the soil, the rain, water, H2O, which is a scientific compound, right? A chemical compound, with positive and negative charges, H2O, you have to have that specific arrangement for it to be water. It's energy. You take the sunlight, solar, which is energy. So our food is energy, and it all has different energetic properties. It's not so much about, the doctor says eat this or this diet and that diet. It's about the energetics of the food that you are putting in. If you have irritable bowel and there's too much heat in your body, what can you eat? What plant medicines, what essential oils, what things can you do to cool that heat while you're working on moving your energy and looking at your beliefs, right? So they're all coming together synergistically. I hope this is starting to make sense for you. So that is tip number 3, is working with your body, not against it. Certainly there are times when we need emergent sick care to keep us alive. Sometimes we need antibiotics. Sometimes we need certain medications to keep us alive. But remember that those are Band-Aids, and they are not correcting the problem. They are only mitigating the symptom that you are experiencing. And most of the time it's only temporary, because it leads to more and more and more and more interventions or different medications, or something in Western medicine, right? Like, it's not correcting it, it's just mitigating it for the time, and then the cause is still there, and so you end up on more surgeries, more medications, more, without getting to the real root cause of the imbalance. Okay, thanks for listening. I will see you in the next tip, which is tip number 4. And that is about becoming what we practice and being consistent. Take care. Have a great day.